Crikey, mate! Let's talk about two of the most magnificent creatures you'll ever find in the wild. We're heading deep into the jungles of Asia, a place bursting with life and danger. This is the home of two absolute legends, the Asian elephant and the Bengal tiger. The elephant is a gentle giant, a true king of the landscape, wandering through the lush forests and grasslands. They live in close-knit family groups, led by a wise old matriarch. These beautiful animals are a sight to behold, moving with a quiet grace that you wouldn't expect from something so massive. They are the gardeners of the forest, shaping the very world they live in. Now let's talk about the other superstar of this jungle, the Bengal tiger. What a beauty! This big cat is the master of stealth, a solitary hunter that prowls through the dense undergrowth. With its stunning orange and black stripes, it's perfectly camouflaged, blending into the shadows and dappled sunlight. Unlike the social elephant, the tiger often walks alone, a silent predator on the lookout for its next meal. It's the top of the food chain here, a symbol of raw power and untamed wilderness. Seeing one in its natural habitat is a heart-stopping experience, a true privilege for any wildlife warrior. These two animals share the same home, but they live very different lives. Their paths cross in the dense forests and at the watering holes of India, Nepal, and other parts of Asia. The elephant is a herbivore, a plant eater, spending its day munching on leaves, bark, and grasses. The tiger, on the other hand, is a carnivore, a meat eater, and a powerful one at that. It hunts large prey like deer and wild boar. While an elephant isn't its usual dinner, a desperate or daring tiger might just consider the challenge, especially if it spots a young or isolated elephant. So you have these two incredible forces of nature roaming the same territory. One is a massive, powerful family animal, and the other is a stealthy, solitary hunter. It's a classic tale of brains and brawn versus speed and surprise. What happens when these two titans of the jungle meet face to face? It's not something that happens every day, but when it does, it's one of the most dramatic showdowns in the entire animal kingdom. It's a moment of pure, wild instinct, a true testament to the power and majesty of nature. Let's dive in and see what happens. Let's get a good look at the elephant's arsenal. Sheer size is its greatest weapon. An adult Asian elephant can weigh thousands of kilograms. That's like having a small truck walking through the jungle. This immense weight gives it incredible strength. It can push over trees like they're matchsticks. And don't forget those tusks. While not all Asian elephants have them, the ones that do possess formidable weapons. They are made of ivory and are perfect for digging, lifting, and, if needed, defending against a predator. An elephant's trunk is another amazing tool. It's strong enough to rip branches from trees, but gentle enough to pick up a single berry. Now, for the tiger. This cat is built for the hunt. It's all about stealth, speed, and surprise. A tiger's power comes from its massive muscles, especially in its hind legs, which allow it to leap huge distances to pounce on its prey. Its coat provides the perfect camouflage, making it nearly invisible in the tall grass or dense forest. This allows it to get incredibly close to its target without being seen. A tiger is a master of the ambush. It waits patiently, sometimes for hours, for the perfect moment to strike. It moves with a silence that is just unbelievable for an animal of its size. The elephant's strength is defensive. Its thick, wrinkled skin acts like a suit of armor, offering protection from bites and scratches. Its large ears aren't just for hearing, they also help it cool down and make it look even bigger and more intimidating when flared out. An elephant's best defense is often its family. A herd will form a protective circle around the young and vulnerable, presenting a wall of giant bodies and sharp tusks that very few predators would dare to challenge. They communicate with deep rumbles that we can't even hear, warning each other of danger from far away. The tiger, on the other hand, has offensive weapons that are absolutely deadly. Look at its claws. They are retractable like a domestic cat's, but they are huge and razor-sharp, perfect for gripping onto prey. And its teeth. A tiger has a bite force that can crush bone. Its long canine teeth are designed to deliver a precise and fatal bite to the neck or throat of its victim. So you have the elephant's fortress-like defense and raw power against the tiger's specialized hunting tools and expert stealth. It's a classic matchup of a heavyweight boxer against a deadly assassin. Absolutely fascinating. Picture this. The sun is setting over the jungle, casting long, spooky shadows. A lone bull elephant, separated from his herd, makes his way towards a quiet stream for a drink. He's massive, confident, and moving with a slow, deliberate pace. He lowers his trunk to the cool water, feeling safe in his immense size. But he's not alone. Hidden in the thick bamboo grove nearby, a hungry tiger has been watching. This tiger is a big male in his prime, and he hasn't eaten in days. He sees the elephant not as an impossible target, but as a potential meal. The air grows thick with tension. The tiger begins its stalk. It moves with incredible patience, placing each paw down with absolute silence. It uses the rustling leaves and the sound of the stream to cover its movements. The elephant, however, has amazing senses. It might be focused on drinking, but its large ears are constantly twitching, picking up every sound. It suddenly lifts its head, sensing that something is wrong. It can't see the tiger, but it can smell it. A faint, musky scent on the breeze is enough to set its nerves on edge. The elephant lets out a low, rumbling growl, a clear warning signal. This is the critical moment. The tiger has to decide, attack or retreat. An attack on a full-grown elephant is incredibly risky. One wrong move could be fatal for the cat. The tiger crouches lower, its muscles coiled like tight springs, its eyes locked onto the elephant's hind legs. It's looking for a moment of weakness, a chance to leap onto the elephant's back and deliver a crippling bite. The elephant, now fully alert, turns its massive body to face the direction of the scent, flaring its ears to look even more enormous. It raises its trunk and lets out a deafening trumpet blast that echoes through the entire jungle. The standoff is on. The elephant stomps its foot, shaking the ground and kicking up dust. It's a clear challenge. I see you, and I'm ready for you. The tiger, faced with this incredible display of power and size, hesitates. The element of surprise is gone. A direct head-on fight with a furious, fully grown elephant is a battle it cannot win. The tiger knows this. Its hunter's instinct is now at war with its instinct for survival. It remains frozen for a moment longer, a silent, striped statue in the fading light before deciding its next move. So, who wins this epic showdown? In most cases, the elephant is the clear winner. While a tiger is an incredible predator, a healthy adult elephant is just too big, too strong, and too powerful. The tiger's best chance is with the element of surprise, and it usually targets smaller, younger, or sick elephants. Once a full-grown elephant is aware of the tiger and ready to fight, the odds shift dramatically in its favor. The elephant can charge with incredible force, and a single kick or a blow from its trunk could easily crush the tiger. The risk is simply too great for the cat. The tiger is a smart hunter. It knows how to weigh risk and reward. It understands that a failed attack on an elephant could result in serious injury or death, meaning it can no longer hunt and provide for itself. So, in our scenario, the tiger would most likely back down. After the elephant's massive trumpet blast and aggressive display, the tiger would see that its chance is lost. It would slip away silently back into the shadows of the jungle, disappearing as quickly as it appeared. It will live to hunt another day, seeking easier prey like a deer or a wild pig. The elephant, having successfully defended its ground, would watch it go before cautiously finishing its drink. This encounter shows us something truly beautiful about the wild. It's not always about a fight to the death. It's about survival, intelligence, and respect. The tiger respects the elephant's power, and the elephant respects the tiger's threat. Each animal understands its own strengths and weaknesses. This balance is what keeps the ecosystem healthy. Every creature has a role to play, from the mighty elephant that shapes the forest to the stealthy tiger that controls the population of other animals. They are both kings in their own right, rulers of their own domain. That's why we have to protect these magnificent animals and their homes. They are a part of a delicate web of life, and when one thread is broken, the whole thing can fall apart. These animals aren't just characters in an exciting story. They are real, living beings that deserve our respect and protection. Every time we work to save a jungle, we're saving the stage for these incredible dramas to play out. They are true survivors, and it's our job as wildlife warriors to make sure they have a future. What a beauty!